The Korean War, even though small in length, lasting from June 25th, 1950 to July 27, 1953, was probably one of the most bloodiest wars to follow after World War II, which had ended only 5 years earlier in 1945. It was the first conflict to really test the young United Nations, which at this point was only 5 years old. It was also the first time the Cold War got hot, due to North Korea, who was communist, invading the democratic South Korea. And with the involvement of the Chinese in the war, and Soviet and WTO support, or Warsaw Pact support, the conflict could have easily led to a Third World War. Luckily it didn't. But that doesn't mean that this small 3-year war was bloodless. Over 30,000 American soldiers were killed, along with over 120,000 wounded. Over 130,000 South Korean soldiers perished, with over 450,000 wounded and thousands of others either MIA or POWs. 215,000 to 350,000 North Koreans were killed, with over 300,000 wounded, and another 120,000 MIA or POW. An estimated 2.5 million Korean citizens, both North and South, are claimed to have been killed, wounded, abducted, or missing during the 3-year period. There's something I found that was very interesting while researching this topic on the Korean War. I looked at the casualties list on the Korean War. I saw a lot more than American and South Korean casualties. I saw British, I saw Australian, I saw Canadian, French, Dutch, Belgian, Greek, and many more nationalities. And as I studied the story of the war, I got a larger understanding of who fought in the war besides the United States and South Korea. And hello guys, I'm Medicial Soldier, and today I'm going to be going over the countries that took part in the Korean War, which lasted from 1950 to 1953. Now, let's see, I believe 16 countries were involved militarily, sent military forces. The United States sent the most. And I believe 6 countries were medical support, and I think 5 or 6 were other support. I'm not really sure what they did. Probably just, ammunition or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. They never really specified. But, yeah. Over here you got Korea in the middle. You got the United Nations, South Korea on this side. You have the Communist China and North Korea on this side. They fought in Korea for 3 years. It was a really bloody war. Now, the supports I'm going to talk about is, well, there's 3 different types. There's military support, which is countries that sent military troops or police to help fight communist forces or patrol areas or land that have been won by the UN forces. Then there was medical support, which was countries that sent medical personnel only to Korea to help the forces deployed there, tend to their wounded, and so on. And then you had a support, which was basically I couldn't explain because they never really specified what it was, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it was more medical support, other stuff like that, but beyond that. Now in this video, well, basically this video is going to be 2 parts. Today I'm just going to go over the UN forces because I believe I want to go over that first, just to get it out of the way, and then go over the more simpler communist side of the 2 belligerents. First up is military support. 16 countries sent military support. And as you can see from I know you can see it on the screen, but I'm going to read them off anyways. They were the United States, Great Britain, Canada, Turkey, Australia, Luxembourg, France, Australia, Colombia, Philippines, Belgium, Ethiopia, Greece, South Africa, Netherlands, and Thailand. I'm just going to be naming the countries that were involved. I will be actually doing individual episodes on each of these countries, except for the United States, because the United States have been done a lot. And I'm going to be focusing on more on the Canadian, Turkish, and Australian and British forces later on, and all the others. Next is medical support. 6 countries sent medical support, which were Denmark, Italy, India, Sweden, Norway, and Israel. And just like these, with military support, I will be doing individual episodes on these. Or I might just do one big video about medical support. Now this is the other support. 5 countries sent other support, which were the Republic of China, also known as Taiwan, but they were recognized as the Republic of China at this time, Cuba, Nicaragua, oh wait, no, sorry, sorry, El Salvador, excuse me, sorry, I don't know my flags. Then there's Japan, and then there's Spain. And just like I said with military and medical support, I will be doing episodes on all these guys, or might do one big episode on all of them at once. But yeah, sorry. But yeah, sorry, I had to check if I had the other slides, because I was like, oh no, because that's the communist slides after this. But yeah, this was just a quick video to explain who sent what type of support and how many, and who did it specifically. But I will be doing videos on all these guys. I will be doing it very soon, and I'm actually working on the Canadian and the British and the Australian ones, which will be out probably around next week. Sorry about that notification, my brother's tablet, and somewhere around July. But I will be moving in July, so yeah. And also we'll be doing a 1-year anniversary of my channel. Can't believe it's only been 1 year. But yeah, I'll be doing all that in July and hopefully next week. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. His soldier out.